Hey guys, Mike Pattern Traders. March 23rd, Tuesday, officially put in a Monday range. Let's talk about BTC and see where we are and where we're going. Okay, we got a dump, right? So I wasn't expecting this dump to take place. I was more on the bull side, meaning going up before going down. But I guess it came. I can't ignore it. Now I need to go through all the charts to see where we are. So bear with me a little bit. I'm doing it for the first time with you guys today, sorry, and see what we have. First off, put on your PT high low, and let's see. So if you're following me on Twitter, I told you guys that if we sweep Monday low, I'm gonna go long. So I'm currently long right now. We put in Monday low over here. We swept it, so I'm long from here. I'm both on Ethereum and on BTC. I didn't open a Litecoin long this time around. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know. I didn't get the urge to do it, even though this is easily gonna go somewhere over here. I just didn't get the urge. No, I'm lying actually. Somewhere over here. This wick right here. Yeah. And 80. There you go. Yeah, something like this. Either that or something like that, right? Anyway, so I didn't open up a Litecoin long, but I am in BTC and I am in Ethereum. So we did put in a weekly open, which is at 57.35. So we are kind of far away from it, which is good because that indicates that we have a decent play to the top side. Whether we come down like this and then go up, it's basically free money. A lot of people are bearish. A lot of people are calling for highs being put in macro wise. I will beg to differ. And this isn't me telling you that I'm a moon boy and whatnot, but it doesn't make sense for us to die from here. There's a reason why they left these highs untouched. If you take in consideration previous Monday high, which I'll show you guys right now what it looks like. Monday high, Monday low. Just look at this and just tell me what you guys think, right? I'm going to label it as previous Monday high. And this is why I'm telling you that the path to 70,000 previous Monday high is still given. I'm not worried about it. I'm still sitting in my spot bags. I haven't really sold anything. All right. So I'm going to recap real quick what we did previous week. We deviated the Monday low, which was over here. Came back above. We retested it about, I'm assuming, a day later, 2 days later. Higher low. We went up to, if I'm not mistaken, the 1-to-1. Oops, 1-to-1, I think it was. Hold on. 1-to-1. Oh, 1.27. Let me take off lag actually. Yeah, we hit the 1.27, which doesn't really do much for me because I wanted to hit the 1.6. This is the breakdown level. We tapped it to the T, right? Make this red so you guys can see it. We tapped the breakdown level to the T. This is a breakdown level because this is the order block. The order block, an up candle before the down movement, the breaking structure. This is your structure. Once you break this structure over here, now this order block becomes this candle becomes an order block. Okay, we've established this already. I've said this multiple times. So now we have this completely taken care of. Let me get rid of these little dots because they're annoying. Okay, now what do we see, guys? Hold on, guys. I'm sorry, because I'm in a few trades as well. All right, what do we see? Went up, hit this. That's your Monday high. Hasn't been swept. So why kill the market if your Monday high is still intact? We deviated Monday low. We retested Monday low. We went up, but we didn't take Monday high. This is manipulation. This is not bearish to me. This is manipulation, okay? So now, I will tell you my bearish scenario for sure, but just hear me out for a second. Now, we made a new Monday low and a new Monday high. This is your new Monday high. This is your new Monday low. Now, let's open up our indicators. Get rid of this, since we already have that, and let's go to PT range and daily open, okay? Now, where are we? We are Monday low, okay? Monday high, okay? We're above the daily open. Close it, we don't need it anymore. What do we see now, guys? What do we see now, guys? Wait, hold on, I gotta see something. Hold on, let me see some actually. Hold on, guys. I gotta lower this because I don't want to drive myself crazy. There. Okay. So what do we see here? Zoe actually hit that to the T. All right. What do we see here, guys? We did. I'll tell you why I'm long. So we put in Monday high, Monday low. I'm gonna make this black so you guys don't get confused. We put in Monday low, swept it. Now we're back above Monday low, but we're also back in the previous Monday range. Why are you bearish? Why are you bearish? Because we broke structure? Okay, we're micro bearish for sure, right? We did. We definitely are micro structure bearish. Put a little bit of incy over here. Let's make this pink. Do this. Okay, we swept the deviation of the previous Monday low. So we are officially micro bearish. I am with you 100%, right? But you can't be bearish until we break that cluster that brought us all the way up here. There's nothing bearish about this from a macro perspective. You calling fucking new lows that we're gonna go down here is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Don't be crazy right now, okay? So let's see what the micros are telling us. We swept Monday low, which is blue. We reclaimed previous Monday low. Let's find out what the previous weekly open is. It's very important. Weekly open. I want my CME gap and I want my weekly open. Guys, I'm doing this for the first time with you, so just please bear with me. It's gonna be a little slower than normal, okay? Because I want to get this right. Because I'm gonna use this for the whole week. Because it's a new established range. What am I doing? Weekly open. Where's my CME? Oh, CME is the weekly open. Same thing. Coincidentally, the weekly open is on the CME. Okay, good to know. Close this again. Okay, previous weekly open. Now, previous weekly open. What the fuck? VWAPs. Ooh. Easy target, guys. We are so going here. So going here, guys. We're so going here. So going here. But sir, we're so bearish. Alright, that's one. And we're above the weekly open with the VWAP. You see how we bounce right off it? So I tell you guys, man. Use this strategy, it works. So we should target this area over here. But anyway, there's gonna be turbulence before that. Okay, close that. Take your extension. Order block. 0.5. Make it dash. Okay. So that's our resistance. Chances are we're not going to get above the 0.5 off the first attempt. So either we're going to do something along the lines of this and then come all the way back down and retest the previous Monday low range, or go back up, come down, and come all the way back down here, and then take out this wick, and then this becomes your deviation, and then you go up. Okay. So now, am I bearish or am I bullish? I'm going to say this so you guys can understand. I'm bullish. There's nothing bearish about this. I have two different scenarios for bull and bear because I don't like being married to my bias. I'm not a moon boy. I just play level to level, and I know for a fact that currently with price being the way it is, there could be a high probability that this thing could just roll over, make a new low, right? Make a third drive down to $52,000 and then go up. I'll explain that scenario too, but just give me a sec. Let me finish this. So, what do we have now? Sorry for the sniffles, guys. We have an order block right here, right? This is an order block that broke the structure, right? We made a low. We back up, retested the volume of the order block, Wiki. We had a new low, and now we're going up. So technically speaking, by looking at this, you could safely assume that we're going to get some bounce relief. I want you to do one more thing. Hold on a second. Let me pause this. Add the kill zones. So I started using the kill zones. I'm going to try to get John to give me session to develop a new indicator for sessions. If I get it, I'll give it to you guys. But until then, look at this. Daily closes have been nothing but dumps. No matter what happens, you get your dump, right? So be careful tonight at daily close. That was a weekend daily closes for whatever reason. What I'm looking at most importantly right now is my New York Open, and my London close. And the reason why this is important is because New York has been driving the price down for whatever reason, right? The whole dump yesterday came from New York. It wasn't London. London closed over here. New York was the only market opened and nuked us. So now we're in New York again. So based on what New York does, right? Let's say that top is put in during New York. I don't know, New York time. So if New York puts in a top, I'm going to assume that London close will allow New York to dump us. If you look at New York, London Open, so London Open, yeah, London Open, yeah, interesting. That was the weekend, so I don't count the weekend. Yeah, guys, that's very interesting. I'm gonna keep this on for New York only, so I can see price. Close this. Okay. So now, yeah, we're basically in New York right now. Well, New York zone start. So, what should I look for? Well, most importantly, you want to look for a rejection off this order block over here. At that point, if we do happen to get a rejection or whatever that point that level is, take your Fibonacci level, and you want to take it from the bottom to the top. You want to put in your golden zone 61865. Take off the 0.5. Put this, make it that, da-da-dee, and then if this rejects you, you have an order block here. Come down. Wick into this, take this low, reclaim, that's your long to the top, right? So you need to come up with these microstructured scenarios. You have an order block. You have an order block over here. This is an order block. So more lucky than not, it's going to offer support, okay? It's going to offer support. Don't forget, guys, this is your micro map. It's not macro, micro. So no matter what happens, this should offer support. Then you have your golden zone beneath you. So likely to come back and retest 53.8, 53.9. It's wick, take the wick. It's a valid long opportunity. Okay? Cool. You have that now. Hold on. Okay. 1 hour. Let's close New York. Trend bars. Okay, trend bars are white on the 15-minute, 30-minute. We turn white. You see, we've been dumping. We've been black the whole time. We're all black. We finally turned white over here. Now we're carrying on. There's the 1 hour white. Let's see, there's a 1 hour white. 1 hour finally turned white as well. 4 hour is still black, guys. 4 hours still black. 12 hours still black, guys. It's not good. We need to get a white candle, man. It sucks. Don't forget, guys, this had 3 bottoms all within one structure. Or not one structure, I meant like one motion. This is on its second bottom, but still all within one structure. These two are not different. It's just that this is taking longer to play out. That's all, right? So just keep that in mind before someone says that we're bearish and that the bear market is starting and whatnot. Is daily black? I hope not. Ooh, fuck, the daily is black, guys. That's really not good. Yeah, it's really not good, right? You never want to see a black daily, unfortunately. 2 day, 3 day, yeah. Yeah, just be careful, man. Okay, let's get rid of this. So let's go to my 1 hour again. All right, this is what we're working with. Okay, as long as we're in previous Monday low range, we should see more upside. Now, am I doing a bearish retest and shorting it? We are going to get a bearish retest, right? Again, we broke local structure. Micro bearish range is in fact a very valid statement. If we were to take a Fibonacci level from the main breakdown, which is over here, to the bottom, look where that is. So I am going to short this for sure. I'm going to short this. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. So yeah, I will short this when we get up here. Not because I'm bearish, but because it's a valid area to short. It is the previous breakdown. It pretty much did something along the lines of, sorry about that, something along the lines of like this. I don't know if that's a 3 hour that had it. I don't know. One of these time frames had it. Yeah, 4 hour had it. There we go. You know, so I mean, it's valid. It's valid. It's valid. It's the breakdown, regardless of how you see it. It's the breakdown. So I will short this. I will short this if we get up here. Keep that in mind. I will do it, and I will put a stop loss at. Again, guys, I don't take things blind, man. I don't put bids. That's probably what I'm gonna do. If I'm bearish, I'm gonna target a new low, 52Ks. Otherwise, I'm probably gonna target this order block over here again. This little order block, and call as a scalp. I don't put bids. What I want to see when I get here is an over under, basically something like this, where this thing is, actually you're not going to see this because you're at the bottom. No, you're going to see basically a retest, your 1 hour retest, like this. So retest, come up, that's your main long, you take it all the way up here on the 1 hour. But if you look at the 15 minute, the 15 minute should give you an over under. 15 minute, hold on, I'll show you right now. Yeah, you see, perfect, there you go. Wow, I know these indicators so well. So you want to see something like this, okay, but on this side. So this has to come down, cross over, and then when it does this, that's your main short. That'll be your short. You want to short this over here, which is going to be a little bit more on the top side, right? You want to be under the signal line. You want this line to be under the signal line. So go under the signal line, have the signal go above you, you go back up, you retest the signal line. As the signal line comes down, you're going down with it, and that's your short, right? So I know it's weird that I don't trade based off price action, but if I'm at a significant level and I have a 15-minute over under, I fucking short it. I don't care if I'm bull or bear, I just short it, or I long it on the flip side, right? Keep in mind now, the 15-minute did bottom out completely. We did do a reset. I'm pretty sure you have a div also. Yeah, reset with a div. Beautiful. I like it. Let me see the 1 hour. How does the 1 hour look? Double bottom. Okay, I like it too. RSX crossed up. This looks good, man. I know everybody's bearish, but this looks pretty fucking good. Let me see band real quick. It looks good. We're already at 1716. LTC. Yeah, I'm not in this, so I don't care about that. Yeah, this looks good. Let me see. Sorry, guys. Okay. Let me get rid of this. Let's look at the 1 hour. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, the 4 hour. I'm sorry. 4 hour. You see how it's still curling down? If the signal line ever resets like this, it's a blind wall on the 4 hour, guys. Blind wall on the 4 hour. My bands completely reset. We're at the mid, so we can definitely reject off the mid. Sell zone is 56.5 to 58K, which is this. We're not going to get above this. Look, it slapped us once here, slapped us once a second time here. Chances are we're not going to get above this until we do something like this. Right? Just keep in mind the 4 hour. Oh, you don't even have the indicator. Never mind. All I'm saying is that you got rejected off it twice. You're not going to get above it the third time. It's not going to happen unless you put in a higher low. High time frame, 12 hour. So still bearish. Very bearish, actually. Daily. Still looks like shit. RSX is still crossed. By the time we come down here, it might be like another 24 to 48 hours, give or take. Or price. 2-day. I told you guys the 2-day never sat with me. It looked really ugly. 3-day. Weekly. See how we're running the signal line down? Look. See this? See this? What happened here? We dumped. And we died. So be careful. Be very careful. Be very careful. I want this thing to do this. This is going to be your run up to 70,000s. And then you short this and you target down here. I want you to come back to this video in a couple of months when this thing plays out the way I'm telling you right now. Once this thing finds support, once your weekly RSX finds support, it's going to be a massive move up, which will give you a high time frame weekly div. It's going to do something along the lines of, say, this, div. And then this is going to all come back down. I don't know where exactly it's going to die, but it's going to be at least a 35 to 40% correction. So be very careful once your weekly RSX tops out. Alright? Be very careful. Alright, let's go back to the price action, guys. So you got the idea of how I'm playing the 1 hour, the micros. Let me put this over and let me get rid of this. Good. So 15-minute time frame. Okay, perfect. Now the bands are finally curling up. You see the 15-minute band? 15-minute band, 15-minute band. It's all curling up. So now, how do you play this with the bands? I'm gonna make a separate video for you guys to come up with a strategy. I opened up an account on Prime. I put $2,500 in it, and it's already sitting at $5,400 in a matter of like 7-8 days. I'm not doing high leverage. I'm not a risky player, guys. I'm only doing 0.25 BTC longs, maybe 0.5 with this specific account, just to show everybody in the Discord that this is possible, that this specific strategy works. And the only thing I'm doing is I'm playing the 15-minute and 1 hour TMA bands with the buy signals. So if my 15-minute TMA band has a buy signal, I tell myself, okay, where are we? What's the trend? I know the average person is going to say, oh wait, we have all these buys here, what happened? No, that's not the fucking strategy. Strategy is very simple. You have to use logic with behavior. So now BTC has officially, I'll give you an example. BTC has officially bottomed out here, right? If you saw the videos enough, you know that when the signal line resets, BTC resets. So you have one long here, then you have an over under, you have a short here. That's 2 plays already. Then you have a retest, a buy signal, 15-minute 3. And you go back up, then you have another over under. Over here. Well, actually, you could do this over here. I didn't take this one over here. I took this one over here. This. I went back down. These are small plays. These are very small plays. Now, at the point that you break your structure, right here, right? So, I did long this. Which is valid. You always want to long your 15-minute buy signals if the trend is up. But you don't know when the trend is gonna flip. Normally, you go to your 30-minute and tell yourself, okay, does the 30-minute still look good? So this is basically where it flipped. This is where trend flipped. Now let's be smart. So I longed this over here, which is a valid long, and it bit me in the ass. So I lost this one. I didn't really lose because I had stops. I had stops at close invalidation. So, but the idea is that why did it not work, right? So you have to see what happened that made this not work. Go to your 30 minute. We're under the bands. Okay, that's not the safest approach to short. Go to your 1 hour. We're curling. RSX is completely down. Go to your 2 hours. 3 hour. There you go. There's your rejection. Right here. There's your rejection. Right? So it's the idea with this 15-minute strategy is that you keep punting 15-minute buy signal longs as long as you have a bottom, and you're only going to probably lose one and make 3-4 of them. You're going to have 3-4 successful trades. You're going to miss the one that actually breaks the structure, but you made enough money to be able to afford that loss. As long as your risk management is good, it doesn't really matter if you lose it, right? So look at this. Look at this real quick. Hold on. Let me show you basically the setup itself. So from the setup itself, you take this long, you target the red again, assuming that we didn't break down. All right, that's the way it looks. Okay, you put your stop loss under this wick. All right, even though I didn't, I put my stop loss completely under the wick, the main wick. I had my stop loss under this wick over here. I didn't put the main one. So you put your stop loss under the main wick. Under the higher low wick. Enter here. Target the red. So what did you lose? Because this one didn't pan out. These two panned out. These two panned out up here. This one didn't pan out. Press play. Where's play? That's it. And you're out. The strategy works. I doubled my account in less than 10 days. And I'm going to do this for everybody in Discord to show you guys how easy the strategy is. You will win more than you lose in a bull market. Now, if the market and trend is bearish, then don't do this strategy. But if you have a bullish 4 hour and a bullish 1 hour, this really works. Alright, I don't want to waste the video talking about the strategy, but I'll make a different video strictly talking about the success of that prime account. Okay, so now where are we in regards to the TMA bands? We're approaching the red zone, which is the first area of rejection. Be very careful now. So what usually happens is you get a rejection here, come back down, make a higher low off the microstructure, go back up, make a div, do your over under on your 15 minute, and then you die. And then you go down. Okay, so be careful. The buy zone on the 15 minute is 54.6 and 54.8. See that? So if this comes down here, boom, 54.6, 54.8. Where is that? 54. There you go. It's this order block over here, guys. It's the whole order block. See this? Buy zone. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I basically have my day mapped out already for scalps. Okay, now you guys are all aware of the situation. Actually, let me save this because I'm going to get back to this tomorrow when I make another video. Alright, let's talk about higher time frame. Because it's still bearish? How are you bearish? Look at this. What is this? How is this bearish to you? What's wrong with people? Are they just hate money? I'm not trying to sound like a moon boy, but guys, nothing looks like it was. Nothing bad happened is what I'm trying to say, guys. Everything's still intact. Yeah, the microstructure broke. The micros are bearish. I get it. But just give it some time. By the end of the week, we're going to look a lot better, guys. You know? I don't want you guys to miss out on the long opportunity. Okay? So everything is intact. Nothing has changed. Everything is still bullish to me. There's absolutely nothing worrisome on my end. We're going to 70,000. I am still fully invested in the market. I'm not even... Basically, I didn't take anything off the market, if that's what you want to hear from me. And I'm not a moon boy. So people that are saying that this is going to break down, it's valid. You want to break down? You could, but you cannot tell me that this is bearish until we break this trend line. If we break the trend line, then guys, I'm with you. Yeah, it's going to be a worrisome. It's a big bearish breakdown. I wouldn't want to see it at that point. Let's talk about what happens if this flag breaks down and we become bear, right? Which is valid. I can't predict the markets. I'm just telling you what I see right here in front of me, guys. So then you want to take your high or low. Usually people take it from the block, right? The main block, the letters to the breakout. But the right way to do it is the high or low. So something along the lines of, you put a line here, go back up, you retest this, come back down, you do a third drive, tap 51 eighths, 52,000s are on here, then at that point, that becomes your breaking structure. So once you reclaim this at your confirmation, then you're going to 70,000. But regardless, I'm longing this. The way I long this, I'm going to long this very hard if it comes. I'm not even going to wait for confirmation. I'm going to long it hard. Why am I going to long it hard? Because I know that we're bullish. Alright, now if we do happen to break the black trend line, unfortunately, we're going to go a lot deeper with the candle close. We're going to go a lot deeper. At that point, you're talking about remember what I told you about the extensions. Grab your high, grab your low, and grab your lower high. So we tapped a 786. So if we get to the 1-to-1 extension, come on guys, it's a given long, right? And then go up. Do we have any Fibonacci? Do we have any MAs there? Don't. But let's put on the MAs. I don't know what I'm listening to, guys. I'm really sorry. It's my buddy sent me a track, and it's driving me crazy. I lowered it because I can't listen to this right now. It's too early in the morning to hear this shit. So, golden zone is 46. Options are expiring, I think, on Friday too, guys. Be careful. So we have, we're retesting the EMA. Let's go to the 4 hours, see where we are. Yeah, we bounced up to 200. Very valid. Valid bounce. Very hard to get above this. It's very hard to get above that cluster. Yeah, guys, that's what I'm looking at for the higher time frame, pretty much. This bull flag, I will long anything in the 1-to-1 extension, which is also the golden pocket. All right, this is the golden pocket. I'm pretty sure it makes sense to you guys. Let's put it over here. And if we do happen to turn bearish, I'm telling you guys, I'm not a moon boy. I'm just being realistic. We break this black trend line, we're officially bearish. It's over. Like, we're bearish. We're going to be bearish for quite some time at that point. Multiple days, only because you need to reset the indicators. You have to fucking reaccumulate. We're probably going to go somewhere down here. At that point, first target's going to be here, and then second target's going to be all the way down here, right? So, if we break this trend line and we can't get a bounce out, we're going to do something like this, which is going to be annoying because this isn't going to be alt season. This is going to be just chop fest, unfortunately, right? This isn't going to be, oh, I can't wait for BTC to range so I can have alt season, and it's going to range by going down. No, it's not going to happen. It's going to be fucking choppy, unfortunately. You need BTC to range in a bullish scenario for alts to run, right? Not in a bearish situation, right? Breaking a fucking bull trend line is not something you want to see. So keep that in mind, guys. High time frame bull flag still intact. High time frame trend line still intact. Break that target 618 to 65, which is also your, if I'm not mistaken, your 5 hour 200s. Yeah, your 5 hour 200 EMA. And then worst case scenario, if we do happen to break the trend line and we do happen to become bearish, you want to target something along the lines of down here, which is the previous breakdown level. right? Breakout retest, pretty much. This was your consolidation. I'm pretty sure everyone knows this. I don't have to repeat it. This was the previous consolidation, right? And what did I just do right now? I don't even know why I'm using this box. You consolidated, you broke out, basically come back and retest the breakout right here, which is 50,000 to 50, let's say 52K. Okay, as your first target if we're bearish and breakdown. That's what I have for you guys for BTC. Hope this helps you guys. Now, I'll talk about one more thing. Ethereum. Ethereum looks like pure shit. I'm being honest. Ethereum looks worse than BTC for whatever reason it does. You have to be very careful in altcoins. The reason I say this is because if Ethereum decides to spill, I think it was a 4 hour. Where did I see it? Oh, it was a 6 hour. 4 hour? Yeah, right here. Sorry guys, look right here. Okay. So this is your main objective right here. This block over here. This green block. No matter what happens, I am going to punt massive longs if we get to that green box. And the reason for that being, let me get rid of these EMAs because we don't need them. The reason for that being is we made a high. Okay, then we broke down from the high, right? We retested it. Come on, man. We retested it, right? And we died. We still have a flat open over here that needs to get taken at 1966. We're going up, guys. Maybe not today, tomorrow, but we're going up. So quit being fucking pussies. We're going up. I don't want to curse. I'm really sorry, but we're going up. All right, now. So this was the high. I was the breakdown. We broke down. Made a lower low. Okay. Went back up. Made a high. Went back down. Broke. This broke us down and made a lower low. This becomes very important. Again, remember what I told you guys. The first up candle that leads to the break in structure becomes a very pivotal candle. This is pivotal. So we went up, we tapped it, resistance, we failed. We went up, broke above it, we tested it, and we made a high, a new high, a deviation high. Here, let me make it cleaner for you guys. Remember what I tell you guys. I'm a deviation player. I play with deviations. They're very imperative to my trading. I think I can go lower. Can I go lower? 3 hours? 2 hours? 6 hours? 7 hours? Hold on. Excuse me. No, I can't go lower. Okay, back to what I was saying. What were we? 4 hours? We were at the 4 hour or the 5 hour? What were we? 5 hour. Okay, cool. So, we deviated. Broke back under. Retested. Hit the order block. Okay. Order block. Broke structure. Came back. Retested it once. Came back down. Chop. Went back. Took the high. Took this high. This took this high over here. Does it make sense? You can see it? This candle took this high. And then what happens? Then we break down and we break structure. So now, where are we going? Anything in this zone, I am longing. Longing. Long. So if we do happen to get a leg down, I'm so long in that, guys. By the way, I gotta see what New York is doing. Hold on a second. See? Fucking New York. Already being... we took the high. Such scumbags. Look at this. We took the high. No, I'll make it like this. We took the high from yesterday that we put in, well, not put in yesterday, the Asia high. That was Asia high. Asia sessions high. Came back down, swept it, and now we're gonna go probably down here. I'm gonna try to convince John to give us an indicator for session highs and session lows. It's very important to me. I could probably come up with a beautiful strategy for everybody if I could just get that indicator in my hands. The way I came up with the Monday high, Monday low strategy, I'm pretty sure I can make something happen with the session highs and session lows. Only good thing about this is that the 15-minute is still above the TMA band. So let's see what happens. Okay, back to my Ethereum. So I'm long in this green box, no matter what happens. We definitely have a div somewhere here. We have to have. Oh, we don't even have a freaking div. Jesus Christ. We do. 1 hour div. RSX is going up. Price went down. We have an RSX cross. We have an over under on the 1 hour. Beautiful. So something like this. All right, go up, rejection, come back down, retest it, and that'll be your safe long. Okay. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Remember this? I told you guys that we went up, we retested it, the 1 hour, and then we had an over under. What a short that was, from 18 down to, oh my god, what a short. What a short. What a short. What a short. Okay. So why am I long in this? Well, it's other than the order block. Let's go to the Fibonacci levels. It is the golden zone. Golden zone of the whole move up. Right? The whole move up. This is a given long. If we get it, you long it. Extension. Where are we right now with the extensions? Okay. Wow, we stopped at a 786. It's valid, guys. That's valid. This is valid, man. So, breakdown right now is over here. Make this red. Let's see where our, actually, you know what? I'm gonna make this gray because this was previous red. I don't want to confuse you guys. This is the most recent red that we have right now. Trend bars. We're still black on the 5 hour. But let's just see where the VWAP is, guys. We'll go to the 1 hour. Previous day VWAP. Let's close everything. Could I even use this? High drawings. Close this. High low. Alright. So we swept Monday low. Right? We swept Monday low. We went up. And weekly open is over here. Which is also that's a big trouble area, guys. Yeah, it's part of the trouble area. Yeah, guys. It's pretty simple. I'm going to short Ethereum if we do happen to get up there. Right there. Very simple setup. If we get it, I'm shorting it. And I'm going to target down here again. That's what I'm looking at. And truth be told, you could even put your stop loss a little lower than this, as opposed to taking it all the way to the top. You could even put it lower. Basically, if you go to the 15-minute, there's going to be right there. See? Technically speaking, you could even put it above that. It could be a little bit more lenient, right? More likely than not, you're not going to break above this candle right here. So that's exactly how I'm playing it. Guys, I don't short blind though, by the way. I don't leave bids. If I don't have an over-under when we get up there, I'm not shorting it. So I have my levels mapped out, right? When we get up to the PVD with my golden zone, but I want to see this thing come in and do this. Then I'm going to short this. I want to see this right here. So whatever you see over here, I wish I could just like take this whole pattern and just shove it over here so I can show you guys the way this over under did a massive move down. I want this over under to do a massive move down, right? Same concept. Just make sure that you understand that I don't short blind, I don't long blind. There has to be over unders for me to long and over unders for me to short. That's how I trade. I identify my levels, but I still don't take them. I don't take my levels blindly. I don't know, maybe because I'm just not a good trader like that. I like to see my visuals. It has increased my success probability by a lot, you know. So that's how I trade. Okay, That's pretty much it. I'm again one more time. I'm gonna repeat this. I am bull long bias. I'm not bear bias at all. We lose that daily trend line, the 12-hour trend line. Now we can start worrying about where BTC could potentially go on the downside. But for the most part, I'll post this chart in the Discord and on Telegram for you guys. Yeah, we're still in New York session, so let's see what happens. The main issue is going to be London. When London closes in about an hour, we'll see if BTC rolls over at that point. Just keep watching your 15-minute TMA band right now. The goal is that this 15-minute wants to curl down. That'll be your first indication. Oh shit, start being cautious. Okay, right? Curl down over here, and we were over here. Start being cautious. Found support, went back up. Found support, went back up. Double sell signal. Red zone. Over under. Meaning the stock is under the signal line. So if you see that, be cautious. I short that. Cool. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Be careful. Be careful, and also you might get a relief, but for the most part, be careful. Any questions, feel free to DM us or DM me, and I appreciate you tuning in. Don't forget, guys, just make sure you have your Monday range open. It's very imperative that you have it open, even if it's just for visual. Make sure you have it open, right? If you already have a first sell signal on BTC. Let me get rid of the kill zones, and let's put where is it? High low. That's it. Make sure you have this thing open like this. You need to see what Monday low is and weekly open. It's very important, because even if we come back down, we shouldn't break Monday low off the first attempt. If we do, we're very bearish. Okay? Right? Something like this. I'm not saying exactly like this, or maybe you go up first, then come down, then go up, or like this. But either way, this is what I'm working with right here. And weekly open will be our main make or break target. Okay, guys? Cheers. Trade safe. I know the video's a little long, but I'm sorry.